If you're a car enthusiast or a Hyundai fan, you've probably heard of the Tucson, a reliable, modern SUV that's gained popularity worldwide. But what if I told you there was a 1970 Hyundai Tucson? Well, here's the twist. There wasn't. The Tucson nameplate didn't even exist until the early 2000s. But for the sake of creativity and a little automotive imagination, let's explore what a 1970 Hyundai Tucson might have looked like if it existed during the golden age of motoring. Let's rewind to 1970. Hyundai was still a young carmaker, having just released its first car, the Cortina, built under license from Ford. The company hadn't yet developed its own models, no design language, no engineering team fully independent, and no Tucson. But in our alternate reality, we're imagining Hyundai decided to dive into the compact SUV segment early, beating even the Jeep Cherokee to the punch. That's where the fictional 1970 Tucson comes in. In this vision, the Tucson would have been a boxy, rugged little utility vehicle, borrowing styling cues from both the Ford Bronco and the Toyota Land Cruiser of the time. Picture round halogen headlamps set into a wide steel grille, flat body panels, and a two-door configuration with a high ground clearance. The wheel arches would be large and squared off, likely housing chunky off-road tires wrapped around 15-inch steel wheels. Roof racks, a rear-mounted spare tire, and simple chrome accents would round out its rugged aesthetic. Under the hood, the 1970 Tucson might have carried a modest inline-4 engine, probably something in the range of 1.6 to 2.0 liters, producing somewhere between 75 to 100 horsepower. It wouldn't be fast, but it would be reliable and capable enough for light off-road adventures. A 4-speed manual gearbox would send power to the rear wheels, with an optional 4WD system for those who wanted more traction. Fuel economy would be basic by today's standards, but totally in line with the era. Inside, simplicity would rule. Bench seats covered in vinyl, a 3-spoke steering wheel, analog gauges, and maybe a basic AM radio. No air conditioning, no infotainment, and certainly no advanced driver aids. Just you, the road, and a vehicle built to get the job done. What's interesting is imagining how such a car might have influenced Hyundai's future. If the brand had dipped into the SUV market decades earlier, would they have become pioneers of the segment? Would the Tucson name have carried a longer, more rugged